I am in an undisclosed location. My sister finally bought a house. We never thought it would come, but it did. And she bought this house. This house was built in 1926, so there's a lot of quote-unquote buried treasure and old house charm that you won't find elsewhere, especially in today's construction. Currently, I'm upstairs in the house in the upstairs bathroom. This bathroom was redone by the previous owners. My sister and her boyfriend have not done anything to the house yet as far as, remodeling, repairs. They just moved in like a month ago. So anyway, that's it. This was redone. It's nice. There's tile work. There's, fancy looking tile and a mirror, the sink. It's just here. It's nothing, special. It has one of these like pour spout things rather than like an aerator in that. It's just the style. The toilet, that's my light there I brought because the house is very dark, as you'll see. It's nothing new. It's nothing old and good. It's just made to sort of look that way. That's it. It's kind of modernish. It's not bad. It's just here. The good news is that pretty much most of the lights are incandescent. So there's that there. There's a bank of 4 switches here, and that'll turn that on. The next is the fan. Noisy. Like I said, they haven't done anything yet. And there's also an adjoining closet with a light. And it looks like it's just a closet, but it's not because it goes back pretty far. And it also has the old, I don't know what you call this. It's like a metal wall covering kind of thing. So there's a lot of room in here and that. And there are black lights, perhaps? I don't know. They have a few LEDs, which I'm not happy to see. These are issued by the electric company, so I could see they were probably free, and that's that. Light fixture here, nothing fantabulous. But look at the old molding and the old hinges that have been here, including the rust from the shower for God knows how many years. The ancient door, I don't know what happened to that, but it's been that way. The old doors and the doorknob with the glass knob. Pretty awesome. It even has a little like deadbolt that you have to like really turn for it to work. All of the locks have skeleton keys, and that's pretty much it for the bathroom. So I'll continue on. Certainly not a vintage light fixture here. You can see the old wood floor, old telephone jacks. Why you would just put it in the stairs, I have no idea, but whatever. And that, of course, goes downstairs. Over here, the attic. I've been up in there, nothing really to speak of, and you can't really stand. Old thermostat, Honeywell, with the analog clock. It doesn't look like it's set, but as far as I know, it runs. It's certainly humming ever so slightly. I don't know that you can hear it if I put the camera on it. But whatever. So that's the vintage stuff there. Continuing on, there's just about no light in any room. So I know it's completely dark. There's a lamp. We can see if it'll... Okay, it turns on. Good. This is like a spare room. Like I said, they're still moving in. They have like a day bed they had at their apartment. Blah, blah, blah. This my sister had. Phone jack, just weird. This is like one of the only rooms with carpet. And this actually has the skeleton key. But one interesting thing about the closets is all of them have a light in them. And I think the pull string on this one is broken. Why there's still a bulb in it, I don't know. But yes, she has a Polaroid. This has a CFL in it. It's hard to see, and I don't have better light for that. This is sort of another junk room, sitting room / we don't know what we're doing in here yet. I actually found this lamp thrown out years ago and gave it to my sister. It's a touch lamp, you know, so that's that. So again, I don't know. This is all of her tchotchkes and things. Another old doorknob. All the doorknobs are probably original from 26. But here is another closet. Every room like has a closet, and this has its own light. And look how it's wired. That's right. BX cable going into a box, surface mount, and then the cable just disappears into the wall. Don't put a light in the room. No. But put it here. And once again, the old molding, you know, really ancient stuff, which I love. And my sister's boyfriend said something about the gap that you see by the ceiling and the molding there. I forget what he told me, but it had something to do with the plaster and whatever it was, that things like expand and contract, and I don't really remember, but that's this room. This was my lamp as a child. It was a Sesame Street lamp, and there's the Count and other characters and stuff like that. The shade, I think, has darkened over the years. It never used to be quite like that. But the printing on it is still good. You just can't see with the light on. Their bed, a TV. There is an air conditioner here. This is a Whirlpool something. I have it set on 8. I can give it a shot and see. I don't think the compressor will necessarily fire. So let's see. You have continuous fan or automatic fan, energy saving. This is probably a 5000. We'll see what happens. Okay, nothing there, so I can try turning the thermostat up. Nope, it's not going to fire. But I'll put the fan on. And low. And there's an exhaust open or close. A closet here. It does not have a light in it, oddly enough. However, there is a light there, which I'll get to in a second. Another little closet here. And as far as this light goes, it has a pull string that goes over to this weird jobby, and that's that. Little CFL in there. This bulb was burned out when I first came to the house, and we put that in there, and that's what was handy, and that's that. There's an awkward step up into the bathroom. You can see that's like almost 1.5 inches, 2 inches, telephone wire running across it.